What is up, YouTube? Um, well, it's Kyle from Average Skate Kids. So I'm gonna do a video because one of my friends just messaged me on Facebook and he wants to get into boarding, and he asked me what's a good board for where we live. So I figured I'd make this video. Um, First thing you want to know about skateboarding is how to pick out the right board. One of the key parts that you really want to know is how big of a size board you want. When I first started skating, I skated on 8. Because when I first started, I would borrow my friend's board, which was a 7.75, and just wasn't cutting it, so I needed a bigger board. I had it right here, had my first board. First board was an Element, shape 14. Nope, shape 9. It's an 8.0 by 31.25. So you want to know by your shoe size. I wear size 11. It also depends on what kind of shoes you're wearing. Like I know Lakai's, excuse me, Lakai's are a little bit shorter than they are. DC's are kind of bigger sometimes. But yeah. So back to the size boards. You want to find a nice board that fits you. So when you go into the skate shop or wherever, when you're getting your first board, I would recommend getting it at a skate shop or something like that. Yeah, so you can like stand on the board, they'll let you stand on the board and you can get right to it. And then pretty much when you pick out the board, you want to get a little bit of knowledge about the brand first. Like Element, I went into Element because I heard they're a great brand. Their boards don't break easily, which is bullshit. This one's pretty messed up. And yeah. So once you pick out the right board, you want to start. It's pretty much the next is customization, and ask if you're at a skate shop, ask the guys what they think first, because they've been skating for a long time. So when I got this, I also got Venture trucks, and you want to get a nice set of trucks that fits the board well, not just you. And yeah, and then I stepped up from an 8 to an 8.25, which was my good wood. This board I bought because I was running low on cash and I needed a board. So I got this board. It's a pretty good board. And I needed it because I just wanted to be able to land on the board better. And sometimes the shoe size doesn't always work. I got this board because I noticed I could land tricks better on a bigger board. It's all up to personal choice and what feels good with you when you're skating and stuff and when you're trying tricks. Yeah, so what I would recommend is just going out there, finding a nice board, going with your friends who skate to get a board. I did that. Yeah, and then pretty much you want to find a brand that you want to stick with for a while. So get to know a brand. Right now, my favorite brand always has been Deathwish, and that's what I skate right now. I skate the Deathwish Gang Green logo, I think it's called. It says Deathwish at the nose, and it's got the big gang sign. And then you like to get to know your companies. I still skate a set of wheels from my second board, which was also a Deathwish. Get to know the companies and be like, find out which wheels are good. I like Spitfire wheels, Hubbas, and Bones. Those are pretty much the only wheels you ever see me skating. And Richter's sometimes. Yeah, so then you want to get into the trucks. Find out what a good truck company is. The Structo makes a good truck. Venture makes a good truck. Thief makes a good truck. Tensor, Independent, best trucks ever. But I can't afford indies because they're really expensive. So I don't skate indies. But anyway, then you want to find out what's some good grip. Nothing goes better than some good old Shake Junt grip tape. Shake Junt is the best grip ever, in my opinion. Grizzly makes some good grip. You want to find out some good hardware. And yeah, and then find out like who makes some good bearings. I would recommend for bearings either Bones Reds or Bones Swiss. If you can afford Swiss, get Swiss. Or Shake Junt bearings. And then, you know, you want to just push around a little bit and get comfortable with your board. And then, when you feel comfortable with it, go for it. And yeah, I'm Kyle. I'm ASK Skateboard. And I'm out. Peace.